2012 Ford Super Duty, available in both 6.2 liter gas and 6.7 liter diesel. Both have been engineered and redesigned for maximum comfort and durability. Ford Super Duty 2012, what more do you need? This is the 6.7 liter V8 diesel engine by Ford. It came out in 2011. It has best-in-class horsepower, best-in-class torque, best-in-class payload, best-in-class towing capabilities. 400 horsepower, rated 800 foot-pounds of torque. This particular vehicle here can tow 14,000 pounds conventional towing, 16,700 pounds fifth wheel. Best in class. This here is the Ford Super Duty. You can tell it has a very distinctive look. It has the bull nose front on the front of the grille. Of course, you have your large forward oval as well. A couple things I'm going to show you on this Ford Super Duty that are very unique. Fully enclosed tow hooks. Our competition tow hooks are not fully enclosed. So when you're pulling someone out of the ditch and you're hooking onto this tow hook with a Ford, you have reduced the chances of it coming undone huge amount. Competition very easily will come off the Ford tow hook. Another thing is the Lexan headlight covers, harder than glass, going to help be more resistant to chips and cracks. And you'll notice here that Ford has the only truck on the market with locking and unlocking hubs. Unlike our competition, Ford trucks, when not in four-wheel drive, you can actually unlock these hubs. What that does for you is it releases the hubs so that they're not turning all the time. Our competition, locked in all the time, moving parts, constantly being in use, going to wear a lot faster. Ford hubs, you don't have that problem. One of the great features on the Ford Super Duty are the electric mirrors. First of all, you do have your outside signal as well, so when you're driving down the road, signal shows on the outside as well as your dash. Another great feature are the extending mirrors. You can extend these mirrors out 3 to 4 inches. What that's going to do is when you have a trailer behind you, you can put this out, see behind your long trailer. It's going to improve your driving conditions immensely. Another great feature on this, pulling into your garage, pulling into a tight camping spot, going through a bank drive-through, automatic fold-in mirrors. It's going to eliminate the risk of damaging your mirrors immensely. Another thing you've heard about on Ford Super Duty is the urea. Urea is an ammonia-based product. It's part of the 3-stage catalytic converter process. What it is this ammonia-based product actually gets squirted into the catalytic converter emission stage. It's going to help reduce the emissions on it, as well as increase your gas mileage, because some of those emissions are going back through the engine and getting recycled again. A couple of things on the urea. It's a 5-gallon tank. This 5-gallon tank is both heated, as well as the supply lines are heated as well. Going to help prevent the risk of freezing. Probably one of the biggest misconceptions on the urea is how often you have to fill it. Every oil change we recommend at 7,500 miles. Top off the urea tank every 7,500 miles, you'll be just fine. Should you run empty, you will get an audible and a visual warning 800 miles out, give you plenty of time to fill your tank. Another great feature on Ford Super Duty is the backup camera and backup sensor system. Here at Archie Cochrane Ford, we order the majority of our trucks with backup camera. What that's going to do for you is when you put it in reverse, a picture is actually going to show up in your rear view mirror or on your navigation screen. So when you're backing up, you can actually hook up your own trailer load all by yourself. You don't need any assistance at all. You and mom getting ready to go camping, she's not around, you can hook up your own trailer, besides get that camping trip started off to a better start. Sensor system is going to beep at you anytime that you are backing up within something that's 6 feet. Right on your steering wheel control, you can actually turn that off and on at the flip of a button. Another great feature on this Ford Super Duty is the 5th wheel prep package. Here at Archie Cochrane Ford, we order the majority of our trucks with the 5th wheel prep package. What that does is the setup is already set up for 5th wheel as well as gooseneck. One of the other great things on the Ford Super Duty with the 5th wheel prep is the 7-pin connection right here. When you hook up your 5th wheel connection, you can plug it in right there. You don't have to bend over and do anything with it. The other great thing here on this Ford Super Duty is the sliding rear window with defrost. And you can't really see it, but you will notice there is an external heater all around the window. So in the wintertime when that snow is swirling around, that heater is going to melt that snow, give you greater visibility, increasing your safety factor. Another great feature on the Ford Super Duty is the locking storage cabinets underneath the back seat. With the simple flip of a button, both seats can be raised, valuables can be stored right underneath there and then locked up accordingly. Going into the store, lock up your valuables in the back. Another great feature in the back is you have both a 12-volt plug-in as well as a 110 with 150-watt power. You have a portable computer. Kids have a DVD or portable gaming. They can plug right into the back of your truck without using additional batteries or additional power. Two other great features with this Ford Super Duty are Bluetooth capabilities and Sync by Microsoft. Two different things. Now what Bluetooth does allows you to hook up 10 different cell phones into the Super Duty. What that means is this truck becomes your telephone. You have full access to your phone directory with a simple few voice commands and push of a button. You can call anybody in your phone book. Very simple, very quick. Sync by Microsoft, what that is, it's a computer-based program. Allows you traffic information, turn-by-turn directions as well. Let's say we're going to Denver for the weekend. We know the place of the business, not sure how to get there. Simply ask Sync for directions how to get to your location in Denver. It will download turn-by-turn directions quickly, accurately, and very easily right to your destination. If you haven't driven the 2012 Ford Super Duty yet, stop by for a test drive here at Archie Cochrane Ford in Billings, Montana.
Archie Cochrane Ford, they're always dealing hassle-free. When they say something, they mean it, the reputation's your guarantee. Archie Cochrane Ford.